we'll go through the first invoker command. We'll first read out the basically theory, and then we'll try the demo and see how it works, and we'll practice it there. So it shows a dialog modally and more without a JavaScript. There is a demo, this one, and availability is Chrome, Edge and Mozilla has the limited availability because it does not work with the Safari 8. To open a dialog modally by clicking a button, you typically need a on-click handler. So on button we need to have on-click handler that calls the showModal method on the dialog. So we need to reference the dialog and we need to call showModal. So if you see this document.query selector, my dialog is referenced and showModal is called, and there is a id my dialog this, right, with invoker command available from Chrome 135. Buttons can now perform actions on other element declaratively without any need of the JavaScript. So for example, if you have a dialog this with the id of this, you can set out a button and you can say command for my dialog and command is showModal. So the command for attribute takes an id similar to the for attribute, while command accepts values in built-in values, enabling a more portable and intuitive approach. So this is the one approach and this is a programmatic approach. We can try both, and this is the demo to show or hide a dialog. So we can try this, we can try this. This with invoker commands for browser without support, a polyfill is loaded. Currently it is possible to send a command to popovers and dialog element. We can send commands to them with more type of elements possibly coming in future. The commands to send an elements are mirrored after their JavaScript counterpart. So for show popover, you'll have el.showPopover, hide popover, you'll have el.hide popover, toggle popover, so show, hide or toggle. Similarly showModal or close model, you can do this, and similar to command. So there is a command and then there is a basically function counterpart. It is also possible to set up a custom commands to send two elements. We can send custom commands to them. These custom commands are prefixed by 2 hashes and are handled by toggle event. So for example, if we say we have this button and here we say command for some button, let's say some element, and command is hyphen set up custom commands to send. These commands are prefixed by 2 hashes. So we have a 2 hashes and we say show confetti, and if you see this and add event listener, you can listen for command on this element, some element, and e dot command would be show spaghetti, show confetti. A polyfill for invoker command is available. So dialog light dismiss, bringing a nice popover API feature to dialog. So and popover in. So first let's practice the first one that we just learned. So what we learned, there are two things, dialog and popover. Dialog has method show model and close, and popover has show popover, hide popover, toggle popover, and there is a respective command and then there is a respective functions. So there is one way you can create a dialog or popover and you can assign it a id, and then you can have a button wherein you would say command for and assign that id, and command you can say showModal and something. Similarly on the other way you can do is you can listen on the button, and on click of that basically you can say showModal. So this is the another way to get it done. So we'll practice both of these ways. So let's set out this. So if we say this, okay, or let's say we have this. and here we do this. We set out our own dialog. Okay, so we say, let's say we have a dialog, and here we say dialog. Okay, we have a dialog and we assign it a ID of, let's say, first dialog. And now we have a button which does nothing but help us open it, let's say, or close it, basically toggle it. So we say open or show first dialog, and we have another command, close first dialog, and here we say command for, and it would be this, and then command would be show model and the ID would be first dialog for this one, and command for would be this, and then we can say command would be close, right? So we have this basic setup, and here we can say h1 I am first dialog title, let's say. Okay, and then we say I am first dialog description, right? And we can have little lengthy here. Okay, and let's see if it is there. It is. Okay, so there are different buttons. When we say this, then there is a h1, there is a description, quite nice. When we click outside, we are not able to close this. Interesting. Rather, we should have this here, right? We say this, and if we do anything like this, and we do this, oh nice, we can explicitly specify this, right? Similarly, like if we see their example, this is this, I am dialog, and then there is a button, command for my dialog, and command is close and show model. So I guess it's similar to what we have written. Similarly, for popover, we'll try our own way, and then we'll copy it. So we have, let's say, this, wherein we say first pop over. Okay, so we have a popover, we don't know what to do this. I am first pop over. Okay, and here we say p, I am first pop over description, and if we do this, and p tag, right? So this is a popover, and we can say button, and there would be toggle popover, and this is the button for it. So with this we can toggle, and command for would be this popover, and command would be to toggle pop over. Okay, so let's see. There's something interesting with popover which we missed. Let's try that. So here there is, okay, we need to assign this pop over. Let's see if this works. I am first popover, I am first popover description. Interesting, right? So you just give it a popover, and here you can do this. You can say hide. So you can say type button, command for my popover, and command would be hide popover. Similarly, toggle popover, and you're done. interesting. So we learned it quickly, right? HTML, CSS, we can look into this separately, but this is the basic functionality. So let's leave this.